Hello and welcome to Pearl City Playoffs. You've got it tuned in to MPW Digital TV Access Channel 9 for the first ever Pearl City Playoff event right here on the MCC Thunderdome. We've got a great show lined up for you guys tonight. Two teams will be feuding as they aspire to win the first annual Pearl City Playoff. We've got members of the MCC TV video class and members of the MCC theater department ready to battle it out on our improv stage just for you folks at home. So without further ado, let's get this game started by introducing our two teams. First up, we have the MCC Teletubbies featuring three MCC TV students. First up, Mason Brown. Let's give him a round of applause. Mason, tell us a little about yourself. TV student, among other things. We've heard that you like flannel and that you're great. Can you elaborate a little bit?
Well, flannels are kind of the best thing ever, and so am I, so I gotta wear flannel.
There you go. Have a round of applause. MCC Teletubbies, contestant number one, Mason. Okay, next up we have Josue. Come to the Thunderdome. A round of applause for Josue. Okay, another TV video student at MCC here. Improv expert, if I will. You've improv'd a few times.
Three-time world champion.
Three-time world champion. Now, Josue, I heard, what's your nickname?
They call me Josu.
Josu, is that kind of the English translation?
It's my hood name.
Hood name, all right, gangster, all right. Have a seat, welcome. Welcome to the Thunderdome. And last but not least, for the MCC Teletubbies, we have Denise. Welcome her to the stage, everyone.
Hello. Hello.
So, Denise, you're in this class, you're improving, you're ready to do some battle, yes. But you also do some things when you're not in class. Tell us what about your hobbies.
Yes, I enjoy cooking, cleaning, baking, and possibly giving people foodborne illnesses, so watch out.
Foodborne illnesses. All right, let's give a round of applause for foodborne illnesses. Speaking of that, a moment of silence for one of the other team's members who couldn't be here today with some Panda Express emergency, some foodborne illnesses as well. So sorry to hear about that if you were rooting for the MCC Dramaholics, who are also here, and they've got a substitute. So let's welcome them to the stage. First up, we have Austin. Austin, MCC Dramaholics, a lot to talk about there, but more importantly, KC. Let's hear about it.
Oh, they had a tough year this year, but Dayton Moore says they're going to get back on track to contention next year.
Dang, all right. That was super relevant and good to know about Dave Moore. Everybody give him a round of applause. Date. MCC Dramaholics wouldn't be complete without the other two contestants. Let's give a round of applause for Brandon Moore. Woo. Talk to us. Tell us a little bit about your hobbies, your pastimes, your phone, anything you got.
Earlier, my phone was at 12%, but now it's at 15%. So I think I'm going places in life, and everything's going to be good for me now.
12 to 15%, yeah! Congratulations. Anything below 10% is definitely a stressful situation for everyone involved. So, next up, last but not least, on the MCC Thunderdome stage, we'd like to introduce Leo. Let's give him a round of applause. So, do you know where you're at, or?
I don't leave my house much.
Are you prepared to battle? All right, let's give a round of applause for Leo, the home-ridden agoraphobic. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, this is the MCC Pearl City Playoffs, and we're going to battle on Thunderdome. We've got some games lined up as we'll be awarding prizes to these contestants, battling it out for all the fame and fortune you'd expect from winning a local access TV show. First game that we have selected for these players and teams is the alphabet game. Now, for you folks at home, the alphabet game is an exchange between two people where we take a given scene and require the performers exchange dialogue. The first word they speak must begin with the next letter of the alphabet, starting with whichever letter I select. I think today we're going to keep it simple and start with the letter A. The dialogue must propel the action for the given scene and then ultimately conclude it. I'll be judging points based on their ability to, well, basically start the sentence with the correct letter of the alphabet in a timely fashion. So to begin this game, let's have two members from each team. I'll start off with Mason from Team Teletubbies versus Brandon from Team Dramaholics. Let's give him a round of applause. Okay, guys, so your theme, your suggestion is the line at Walmart. So, Mason, start off with the letter A, and
Are you serious? I have to wait like 5,000 years here?
Because Walmart is absolutely terrible.
Can we get somebody else to open up a lane?
Do you really think that this world needs Walmart?
Everyone is nowhere to be seen. There are no cashiers.
Forget about Walmart. The lines are awful.
Jeez, can I just get out of here?
How about we just get rid of Walmarts and replace them with Hy-Vees?
How about fairways instead?
Just because. I knew it.
oh, we have
no.
a foul. The audience is calling foul right here. The judge heard the wrong letter being spoken. Team Teletubbies
Oh.
with 5 points. Let's give a round of applause.
He's the one that said
No,
the
he's on
second
that.
letter.
Stop.
Oh, it's
Oh man,
It's
what a
fixed.
close call. Okay, we're gonna instant replay. Can we rewind that? No, hold on. I'm being told that we don't have that capability. Sorry about that, folks. So Teletubbies with the narrow victory based on a technical error, and we'll review that tape later. But right now it's 5-0. MCC Teletubbies with the points. All right. Okay, let's try that round again. I guess the Dramaholics might want some redemption. Let's pick 2 more players. Austin, come up, and Danielle to the stage, doing the alphabet game. Double or nothing. So alphabet game. Now, the key to this game is I'm going to give you a topic, and without using questions, just be specific about where you're at in your opinion, and just make a statement and kind of get a story going from third person. So this topic is going to be a family dinner, starting with the letter H, since that's where we left off with. So start with the letter H, say a sentence, and then he will go with the next letter, which in this case is I.
So sentence or word?
Sentence. Still the alphabet game. Okay. No, you're going to start this one, Danielle. H.
H.
Yep.
And then what's the subject?
A sentence about family dinners.
Okay. Hating family dinners is my thing.
In the night hours at a park.
All right, well, redemption for the Dramaholics. That game went nowhere fast, so congratulations. If we were trying to do that, that would have been awesome. So,
I did not like that.
family dinner in the park, it's all good on the MCC Pearl City playoffs because we're here to have fun and that's what we're doing. What the hell's going on here? We don't know, and neither will you. So next up, questions only is a game that speaks for itself. 2 players will come into the MCC Thunderdome and compete, and basically asking questions only about a selected topic will propel some sort of sentence or topic or a themed discussion. The first person not to be able to respond using a question will be buzzed off the Thunderdome, resulting in shame for that team and points for the other team. Who have Brandon from the Dramaholics? Let's give him a round of applause, and then Josue come back up to Thunderdome. Questions only. I'll give you guys the topic, but using only questions to each other or about the subject. Tell us a story about a couple celebrating their anniversary at Applebee's. So dinner at Applebee's. Brandon, start with a question and begin.
How could any self-respecting boyfriend think it's a good idea to take their girlfriend to Applebee's?
How can our girl disrespect the man for taking her to Applebee's?
How could anybody?
All right! Josue, you stay, and Leo come up and challenge him while he's on a roll. Questions only. So, Director Elena back there will give 5 points to the team Teletubbies. There we go. 10-5 as we play questions only. This time the theme is trick or treat candy. And start with Josue this time. Ask your first question.
What time is trick-or-treating tonight?
Whenever the bad people come out.
Nice try. That's a statement. Have a seat. Dramaholics shamefully have to give us 5 more points. Danielle, come up. Let's give Austin a stab at this. Questions only. Another 5 points for
Yeah,
Denise.
yeah, I was gonna say it's Denise. I mean, yes. And
Yes, it's
No arguing with the
Yes,
judge.
and-
Take those points away. Now, we'll let that slide this time, but lesson learned, the judge is always right, and when he's wrong, he's still right, because it's all good in this neighborhood as we talk about still trick-or-treating. I think we had some more room to extrapolate from that juicy Halloween theme. Austin, start us off with a question to your partner about, your rival, about trick-or-treating.
What are you gonna be when you go trick or treating?
What are you gonna be when you go trick or treating?
I wonder what kind of candy I'll get. What do you think?
How do you know it's candy?
How do you know it's not candy?
Do you ever question what it actually is?
Do you ever see any pumpkins when you're trick or treating?
Have you ever seen maggots when you go trick or treating?
Have you ever seen any spiders when you're trick or treating?
I said, have you ever seen any maggots when you went trick or treating?
Oh, there was a lot of fouls in that game, but unfortunately that was not a question, and we'll give the Dramaholics, give them 3 points for that one, because I feel bad about that all across the board for a lot of different reasons. Good try though, guys. Dramaholics with 3 points, 10-8. We're rocking and rolling as they battle Pro City Playoffs improv battles here live on Access Channel 9 with the MCC TV department versus the MCC drama department. Good job, guys. Questions only with tricky one. You guys split the points on that. So we're still almost at a neck and neck game here as we battle with the next game, which is Oracle. So our camera crew and our live studio audience out there is going to come up with some questions about their future that they want the answers to. Camera crew, if you've got a question that you'd like answered, please feel free to shout it out. We're going to do this one team at a time. We're going to start with the Dramaholics. So come on up to the Thunderdome, please, in a line, and prepare to be astonished, television audience, as we predict the future. I'll ask one. You got one?
Sure.
Okay, our camera crew, Whitney, has a question for the Oracle. You go ahead and ask, and I'll repeat it for him.
What celebrity will I marry?
Okay, Whitney wants to know what celebrity she will marry, and watch now as these oracles, one word at a time, predict her future. Austin, you can start with the first word answering that question. What celebrity will she marry? You.
Hey.
Oh.
Sports.
Athlete.
Names.
Caitlin.
Del Toro.
That.
Became.
A man.
Okay.
With.
There it is. There it is. You will what was it? You will marry a sports athlete named Caitlin Del Toro that will become a man. Okay. Let me process that because you're going to be awarded points based on whoever correctly predicts the future. So, all right. Let's give a round of applause. Wow, yes. Very wise oracles have spoken.
Very wise.
Okay, Team Teletubbies, the MCC Teletubbies, the Oracle has arisen. Nicole, do you have a question for these guys? Anything about your future you want to know about? She's thinking. She might be too nervous. What should, all this happen for you.
What will I have for dinner?
What should Nicole have for dinner tonight, or what will she have for dinner tonight? Start with Denise.
You,
Will have
a
bowl of
dirty.
Underwear.
Oh, yes, good job, guys. That was, I'm just sorry to hear about that, Nicole. I guess it's better than the Panda Express situation we had. There's a lot of food poisoning going on. Good old bowl of dirty underwear. I think, that's probably a more realistic opportunity of happening than Whitney marrying a fictitious gender-changing sports star. So I'm going to give the points to the MCC Teletubbies. 5 more points, please, for the MCC Teletubbies, making the score 15-8 as we are playing the MCC Pearl City Playoffs. Next up is the dating game. So let's go ahead and grab those 4 chairs while I explain the game to our studio audience. The Teletubbies will be the dating candidates, and you guys, Brandon or Leo, pick who you want to be the bachelor while I explain the game. Folks at home, basically, contestants are gearing up here. The bachelor is going to leave the stage. Well, actually, we already have the characters lined up. We're going to pick 3 different contestants. They're right here, and they are each characters. These characters' names. These characters are themed as Halloween and or horror characters. Fictitious or real, that is for you to determine. Bachelor number 1, 2, and 3. So you have 3 questions, guys, to get this right. We'll let everybody but Austin, you're ineligible because of reasons we can't disclose on live television. But we're going to ask the questions. You 2 have to come together to figure out who these guys are. So Teletubbies versus Dramaholics. First question, Bachelor number 1 wants to know. They provide me the questions before the show. They were wondering, Bachelor number 1, what is your favorite month of the year and why? So we'll start with you on the end.
Okay.
Nice.
What's that?
Nice and loud for everybody.
I would say my favorite month of the year around is winter because I like to stay in and yeah, I like to stay in.
Like to stay in the winter months.
Right.
Why is that?
Because people usually are sleeping and I like to be in people's thoughts.
Okay. So Valentine's Day, one that you're not afraid to celebrate. Okay. What month or holiday you like to celebrate? Okay. Winter months, people sleep more.
And it's nice and cold.
Nice and cold. Bachelor number 2. The MCC Dramaholics were wondering, what is your favorite month of the year and why? What's your favorite holiday?
My favorite month is November because of Thanksgiving, when we gather around with my family and have a big feast.
Ooh, okay. Big feast on Thanksgiving. All right.
That's good.
Bachelor number 3, what is your favorite month of the year and holiday?
Well, I like October because of all the creepy crawlies that come out, and I get a chance to grab a bite.
Ooh, okay. Guys, kind of processing these characters and or people, celebrities from horror and or Halloween themed. Question number 2 for these bachelors. What would you describe as your perfect date? Yes, bachelor number 1.
I would say my perfect day is a dream getaway. You choose.
Okay, dream getaway. Where at? What?
Wherever your mind desires.
Okay. Bachelor number 2. Same question. What would you describe as your perfect date?
Perfect day would be an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Ooh. There you go. Hungry. Bachelor number 3. Tell us about your perfect date.
Well, we could go and grab a bite at a dimly lit place and maybe do some necking.
Oh, okay. Ooh. You guys thinking about this so far, bachelors? What are you guys thinking? Like what you see? Anybody sticking out? No, that's just the kind of in general. Let's tell us some thoughts about this. You guys excited about winning dates with these guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty great.
Pretty great?
Yeah, they seem to lead very interesting lives, and I'd like to get to know them better.
Well, good, because we got another question, another chance for you guys to figure this out. Okay, these bachelors want to know from our bachelors here on the stage, Halloween-themed bachelors. If your personality was an animal, which one would it be? Bachelor number 1.
I would say I would want to be a tiger or a lion because I love my claws.
Ooh. Okay, same question, number 2.
I like to be a black widow because at the end of the date, something happy happens.
Something happy happens? Okay, well, everybody likes a happy ending. Okay, bachelor number 3.
Well, I would be a bat for pretty obvious reasons.
A bat, okay. Okay, so there you have it, guys. You've got 3 bachelors. Well, you need to figure out who they are and which one do you guys want to choose to go on your date with. So, bachelor number 1, what are your guys' thoughts on that?
I want to date them all.
You want to date them all? Well, who are they? That's cool.
Oh, who are they?
Yeah.
Well, it's obvious. Count Chocula.
Count Chocula over there?
Count Chocula.
We'll allow it. It was Dracula, yep. All right, let's give him an applause. Dracula, okay. Okay, who else you guys got figured out here? Number one?
Yeah.
Who is that?
It's my bae, Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger, all right. Okay, do you guys know who Bachelor number 2 is? The guy that likes to go to Thanksgiving, dinner buffets, and happy endings at the end of the day with Black Widow, spiders. Just take a guess.
Just take a guess.
Yep.
I'm gonna look into his eyes and think about it. I'm gonna go ahead and say that maybe he's a zombie of some kind.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a zombie, but that's 2 out of 3. That is Hannibal Lecter.
Oh wow.
Likes liver and fava beans at his Thanksgiving all-you-can-eat buffet with the Black
Fava
Widow.
beans, man.
Black Widow is known to eat their young, so you have to do a little, digging deep in the Wikipedia for that
Silence of the
one.
Lambs likes eating people.
Okay, so which one is gonna be your day pick?
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. All right, I like it. All right, well, congratulations. That's 10 points for the Dramaholics and 5 points for the Teletubbies. So 20-18 is the score. All right, we got time for one more game before we do our Irish drinking song. So let's stay tuned as we aspire to see who's going to win the Pearl City Playoffs right here on MPW Digital TV's Channel 9, the MCC Thunderdome TV production class, Pearl City Playoff, first annual. Now the Thunderdome, 2 people are going to enter Thunderdome right now. Only one is going to leave. The person that leaves obviously is not going to get the points. So this is obviously based on the Thunderdome TV show and movie, Mad Max, Return of Thunderdome. 2 people enter, only one leaves. 2 people enter, only one will leave. And see, those 2 people to start with are Mason and Austin come to Thunderdome. After they conclude, we'll do the chant again because I really enjoyed doing that. Okay, let's give them a category. I'll give them a category. No, I'll let you guys move the categories. I'll get it started though. Category will be, to start with, MC Thunderdome. Fruit, we heard from the audience. Okay, fruit. First one to repeat or not be able to come up with a fruit is kicked out of Thunderdome. Charge.
Apple,
Orange,
pear,
peach,
grape,
Oh, too long. Okay, 2 people entered. Only one will leave. Okay, 5 points for Team Teletubbies. Next 2 contestants, Jose and Brandon, come to the MCC Thunderdome. You guys be thinking about a category. Good job, guys. This is tricky. If it looks easy at home, it's not. On live TV, coming up with these categories, then you have to say without repeating and without knowing ahead of time what they're going to be. We're going to go with brands of, what do we got?
Soft drinks.
Soft drinks. Ooh, okay. Let's start with Brandon this time. Shout out a soft drink.
Fanta,
Pepsi,
Mountain Dew,
Mellow Yellow,
Hee Haw,
Coca-Cola,
grape soda,
Sunkissed,
strawberry soda,
You know you were pushing your luck with that. You just named
It's a different
fruits and
kind of
sodas.
font.
That could go on
Yeah,
forever.
But that's Fanta.
but no,
Fanta.
it's Hy-Vee brand too.
Yes, it's Fanta. Yes.
5 points for the Teletubbies. We're running away with this. Okay, last round. 2 people entered, only 1 left, and so far it's always been the Teletubbies representing the MCC TV department. As so far, my unbiased opinion is that the Teletubbies are far superior in skills, talent, and even looks than the Dramaholics. But that's my unbiased opinion. Now, hopefully they'll challenge us next. But there are still plenty of points left to win this Pearl City playoff, so hang in there, guys. One more round of the MCC Thunderdome before we do the Irish drinking game. So let's do theme-wise. Anybody got something off the top of their tongue of categories?
Cereals.
Cereals, good one. All right. Cereals. Okay, we'll start with Team Teletubbies this time. Name a cereal and begin.
Special K. Special K.
Kellogg's,
S'mores.
Fruit Loops,
Cocoa Pebbles.
Hy-Vee brand cereal,
Fruity Pebbles.
Fairway brand cereal,
Raisin Bran.
Great value.
Great Valley. Cocoa Puffs.
Mm,
All right, good try, guys. One, you were cheating, and two, that was another suspiciously.
Somebody else whispered from otherwhere other than right there.
I
Let's
whispered
call
at
that
him
out
to
right now.
stop.
Yes, it was clearly another 5 points for the MCC Teletubbies and another disgracing,
So mean.
shunning, shameful loss from the Dramaholics, who apparently that's just not your game, guys. You were doing good, but that's just not your game.
I love your unbiased opinion.
Not
Yes.
only did, and you guys lost with superior indignity as you basically found ways to cheat the system by saying Fairway brand cereal, Hy-Vee brand cereal. I like it, it was creative, and I think I will give them a point for that because it made me giggle. So give them a point for trying to cheat and circumvent the rules of a game which really has no rules. There you go, 19 points.
You should be a judge.
Okay. No judgment here on the MCC Pearl City Playoffs. With our last game, grand finale, I think there's still enough points available for the Dramaholics to sneak by with a victory on the first annual Pearl City Playoffs. But everybody come to the stage for the Irish drinking song. In this song, basically, each person is going to sing one sentence of a verse, followed by the next person in line who will step forward and sing the verse. Then everybody's going to chant the Irish drinking song theme, which they already know ahead of time. So we won't bore you with that because you're going to love this song. A bunch of inebriated, drunken Irish people on the stage here. The theme is the Muscatine Mall. Austin, we let you start with this, so we've got to give us a verse. And then we'll go with Leo, and then everybody's going to chant the Irish drinking song. If you step forward when it's your turn and cannot make a rhyme or don't have anything to say, you get buzzed off. The last person standing is going to win lots of valuable points. Okay, so here we go. The Irish drinking song at the Muscatine Mall. Austin, step forward and
The
give us
Walker
a...
Club was walking at the mall.
there were dead bodies all around the hall.
Ho!
Ho diddy 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 ho. Ho diddy 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 ho.
The mall is always crowded with old geezers.
Every single one of them looking for their tweezers.
Ho!
diddy 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 ho. Ho diddy 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 ho.
The old geezers went to the mall to find a boat.
And on that boat, they saw a.
Oh, sorry. No, good try though, good try. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, that was a tricky one. Okay, Austin, you're up. Go ahead and repeat yours, Josue, for him.
The old geezers went into the mall to go buy a boat.
But in a cage, they found a goat.
Ho diddy 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 ho. Ho diddy 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 ho.
They bought the goat to eat his meat.
And then the goat started dancing to a beat.
Ho diddy 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 ho. Ho diddy 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 ho. They butchered that goat and ate everything.
I ate that goat and I feel so much pain.
Oh, no, sorry, it was close, but not quite the rhyme. All right, everybody slide down. Okay, have a seat. This is going well, a song about old geezers at the mall eating goats. Everybody slide down just a little bit. Okay, here we go, Austin. Good try, it was close, but... Okay, it's freestyle. You can start with whatever you want, Austin. Step forward.
The old people went to buy some shoes.
Oh, he knew where he was.
Too bad your team's gonna lose.
You messed up. Now it's
You're
my
out
turn.
of
I
order.
don't care.
Okay, it's my turn.
I wanted
Okay.
to say it.
Okay. So
You had something to tip your I know it's
the old people went to go get some shoes.
Okay.
And they used their leftover money to buy some booze.
Oh, diddy 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 ho.
Oh, diddy 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 ho. They drank that bottle and danced all around.
Oh, sorry. Good try. Okay. It's to you, Brandon. It's one-on-one battle to the death. MCC Teletubbies versus Dramaholics State. Go ahead and repeat your line because we've got some old geezers drunk eating goats at the mall. I want to hear how this story ends. So go ahead and give us a line one more time, and he'll step in.
They drank that bottle and danced around.
And they dance to a beat because they love that sound.
Oh, diddy 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 ho. Oh, diddy 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 ho.
They got done dancing and started to drink more.
And then when they were done drinking, they rode with an oar.
Oh, diddy 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 ho.
Oh, diddy 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 ho.
Speed round. Go ahead.
They went to the pool and drank intoxicated.
There's no pool at the Muscatine Mall. Come on.
Yes. And.
There is no pool at the
Oh,
Muscatine
come on,
Mall.
ref. Yes, and.
Violation.
There is no.
Okay, well, good try, guys. I have to end the game somehow, for no lack of a better reason. To allow the points go to the MCC Dramaholics. Mason, you're there at the end, though. Good job, everybody. Okay, bring in the final score. That one was worth 15 points because of the bonus round, so let's see. Now, some math there. That leaves it at 15 plus 19, as we all know. 29, 34 to 35. Oh, such a narrow loss. So close. 34 to 35.
It's tied.
No, it's 15 points. And one more point. What a close game.
Need a recount.
You gotta recount.
We will maybe recount as we wrap things up on the first annual Pearl City playoffs. I'd like to thank our teams, especially the theater department guys, for coming down. Probably didn't know what the heck was going on, and as you saw, we didn't really either, but we had fun doing it. And I'd like to invite you guys back to the Thunderdome to challenge the MCC TV department again, who won the first annual Pearl City playoffs. Valuable prizes, fame, fortune, autographs, you name it. There's a lot at stake at the Pearl City playoffs. I'm Chad Bishop, signing off for Muscatine Power Digital TV's Access Channel 9 and the Muscatine Community College TV department. We'll see you next week for the second round of our Pearl City playoff.